So a pretty good victory there today, Doc.
Yeah, really happy. Boys played excellent. Obviously the season's been a wee bit up and down, but yeah, couldn't ask for any more. It was fantastic.
Can hear them singing in the background. Fair to say it's a pretty excited bunch of players you've got on your hands at the moment.
Yeah, it'll be a good bus journey going home. I'm sure they'll want to stop off for a few beverages. So yeah, no, delighted.
What were you happiest with your players today?
First and foremost, not conceding any goals. We said that before the game, that it was important for Northern Rangers to get 0 on the board today. Regardless of how we attacked, we had to shore it up a wee bit because we've been losing 4 or 5 goals every couple of weeks. And yeah, that was the most important thing today, was to get a clean sheet and then go and try to look at getting a result in terms of the 3 points.
It was a pretty tight first half, not much in the way of scoring chances at all. Were you surprised in the way it kind of broke open for you there in the second half and you started slotting them all in?
Not really, because I mean we spoke to Rui at half time about not being as wide in the park, and that he'd created 2 or 3 really good chances in the first half. So second half we got him a bit wider, and he just get involved in the game more. And yeah, we weren't really surprised at scoring 1 or 2, because that's what we spoke about at half time. That's what we really had to do and press them in.
Which players stood out for you today?
It's difficult to choose one, because I think every single player that was in the park, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but I think everyone was fantastic. I don't think any one player really stood out, to be honest.
So Dane, a pretty disappointing second half there. Where did it go wrong for your boys today?
Look, I made a change at half time, and I don't know, that may have unsettled the group a bit. That may have stemmed from there, but I mean, not many decisions you make as a coach, will cost you 4 goals. But I just think, yeah, we just sort of lost our way, and Clarence sort of lifted a little bit, and we just weren't quite there. But I mean, it's going to happen, unfortunately.
I don't think you gave up a genuine chance in that first 45. You defended really well. It was just the half-time break threw them off, you thought?
Well, look, I thought we were sort of had momentum towards the end of the first half. Made the change, so whether or not that change lost that sort of momentum, I don't know, and we just couldn't get it back.
Palacio missed today. What's the story there?
Oh, he's got a bruised foot. So we want to make sure he's right. We sort of started the year with people underdone, and I don't really want to sort of get to the middle of the year and we've got people that aren't quite right.
Fair to say you missed his presence at the back today, though.
Oh, look, yeah, but I still don't think, that the guys we had really should have let 4 goals through, or apart from the keeper error. But look, to Clarence credit, they came to play. Their first half, I thought they were flat, and then they sort of woke up a little bit. It's quite often too, when you do travel and you're not used to it, your first half, will be flat because you're not used to the bus trip and getting up early and travelling 3 hours and stuff. So sometimes the travelling team's second half can be a little better.
Must be disappointing though, just to go from getting a point against Zebras at their home ground to hosting the bottom place team and losing 4-0.
Oh, look, it is, and I mean that's just sport for you. I mean it happens in any discipline of sport all over the world, and you just got to get back on the track and reorganise next week for South Hobart. So it doesn't get any easier.